What's the Numbers TV?
What's the number? What's the number?
All them below.
What's the numbers?
Be the shooter. Fatty Bills, what's up? I see you. What's the numbers is adding up? It's a major decision. Subtract the cap from the facts and let you make the decision. Them other channels keep your brain all confused. You know the first blog you go for your latest urban news. What's the numbers, Mobb? You already know it ain't 100 if you ain't heard it from Pole Road. What's the numbers, Mobb? You already know it ain't 100 if you ain't heard it from Pole Road. If you like the content that What's the Numbers provide, first you hit the like button, then you gotta subscribe.
If you like the content, then what's the numbers provide? First you hit the like button, then you gotta subscribe.
Good job, was good. We in the building.
Was popping.
The like button, share the live. All that stuff.
Was popping. Cocoa Bread Chris was popping. They done let the GDs in the door. Was popping. I mean, in the comments, man. See, but like I tell you, I don't give a fuck. So niggas is all doing it for perception, man.
Today's thought, G Sauce. GD's in the door.
Classic.
Cocoa Bread was there early. BX Jimmy, Chris McCree was good. That intro classy. Yeah, we about to update the video. Gotta update the video.
Hey, he got a video for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to it.
With Federal A.
We'll get to it.
Federal A spitting in this shit.
In fact, shout out Federal A.
Yo, before we start, I'm gonna let y'all know. Next year, February, I'm gonna be in Vegas.
Next year, February.
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because the Jets gonna be in a motherfucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, that's a fact.
Because the Jets gonna be in the motherfucking Super Bowl, nigga. That's the only thing I ain't like about the show. Cam show. He was talking shit about the Jets, man. What kind of made me.
Everybody talking shit about the Jets. That's why when we winning, it's gonna be our turn to talk some shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Good though, yeah. What's the deal? Oh, before we get into the two topics, B, let's touch on the this real quick. So, Black No Jumper done left the plantation, B. That's what they calling it. They saying it done left.
Act said that. Act coined that phrase.
What?
Act said that. They left the plantation. Act said that.
Word?
The academic said that on this thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Rodgers and the Jets not confirmed. He just said on ESPN today he want to play for the Jets.
Did you see when he fired him on live?
Huh?
Did you see when he fired him on live? When he fired the Lusher dude?
I didn't. I heard about it though.
That's a little tiny bit of it. You gotta see his face.
When he fired Lush?
You lied to me, Lush. About what? What I just tried to talk to you about and all? Nah. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. I didn't say nothing. Well, I got confirmed.
First off, is this kind of cringe to you off the rip? A 40-year-old man looking all timid and scared of another 40-year-old man having a conversation with him? Like, is this a little cringe to you off the rip? To me, it's
you know what it is, bro. That's what I'm gonna tell you. That's employer-employee like fear. Like this is the nigga that's providing a check for me. So that's that kind of look like because that's an employee.
I don't know. I haven't had a job since summer youth. I don't know what that's about.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what that is. I have had jobs, so I already know.
All right.
Babyface Losa was good, baby.
What's good? What's up?
I ain't had a job. When I lost my own, I had the restaurant. I was a partner with my employer. I became a partner with my employer.
All right. You was doing the damn thing. Why did he look like that? No. What you mean?
Information from a bunch of different people. Nah, fool.
Nah, fool.
Nah. Yeah. And it looks funnier the more you lie. I really like when. I mean, how many people do I need to have fucking confirm it before it's like crazy shit? Like, bro, I've talked to you about talking in the fucking Discord and saying crazy shit, but I never knew that you were this fucking loony with it, bro. And can we turn the beat off? Can they hear it?
Will he ever come at anybody else like this? Will he come at AD or Terrell like this, you think, back then? Or Flacco even?
Maybe Flacco. But not Terrell or AD. AD held him down. When Milk was coming to wanted to beat his ass.
Come on, though. Is that really holding him down, my nigga?
I'm not saying that AD
like
went out there.
Like if you stop Milk from coming to press me, right? I'll be like, good looking, B. But is that really holding me down, though? Like,
I mean, it might have not just been Milk. It could have been others.
All right.
You know, AD was there. Like in the beginning stages, AD was always in the tuck with Adam.
No, but Adam got AD lit, though. Let's not front.
He did.
was a funny rapper, funny fits, funny curly hair, all that. You feel me? No Jumper got him lit. He found his lane, found his swag, started rocking the dunks with the jeans, doing his thing. Now he's popping. You can't take that away from Adam. No Jumper.
I'm not saying that. Adam did get AD lit, but AD was always in the tuck, and AD would do his thing for Adam. You see how AD came out with who was that? That was Milk when AD came out with the ratchet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch this move on.
Because I fucking trusted you.
Man,
Lush is white. That's why he trusted him, because Lush is white.
I didn't do this weekend.
Mm.
Yes, you did. And why do you think multiple people who are in the Discord just made it up?
I mean, I don't know. Like literally, I talked about it in the Discord, but I didn't say any quotes.
Yeah, you did. Well, then how the fuck do people know?
Bro, like, who else did you talk to about that shit?
I mean, I understand you want to ask follow-up questions instead of addressing the fact that you're a fucking snake, but...
Bro, I didn't say that. Like...
This white people shit here. You're a snake, bud. You're a snake, bud.
You know what's funny, though? Because West Coast got different words trigger West Coast and East Coast. Like, I learned that if you call somebody a weirdo in the West Coast, that's like calling a nigga a bitch, a pussy, suck my dick, take that, all that. Like, that's a word that, like, suppose if you call a nigga a weirdo, you a weirdo. And that's regular shit on the East Coast. We call a nigga weirdo all the time. This weird nigga right here. You feel what I'm saying? But supposedly if you call him a weirdo, so supposedly snake is one of them words too. Like snake is like a rat, and like you one of them niggas. Like supposedly that's a big word out there. That's the vibe.
I heard white boys say that too, though. Like you're a snake, bud. Mm-hmm. I heard white. That's some white people. This is a white people beef right here. This is white people beef.
like seriously.
Well, it's pretty crazy that you're just lying more right now.
I like literally like I don't. If I would have said it, when did I say that?
No, you did. You said a bunch of shit talking about how much people get paid and shit, bro.
No, I didn't do that. Yeah. That's complete cap. Like,
okay, so it came out that the new talent is making more than AD and Terrell. And AD used to always talk like, I'm making good money here. I'm making one of the highest paid. Just to come to find out that was cap. What you think about that? He paid the white, he paid Lush, the more than he's paying the niggas who was the stars on the show. His workhorses.
They signed contracts though, and the other ones didn't have contracts. They could do their own thing. Like Lush and them probably, like you said, right of refusal and shit like that. They could do their own thing. So
what you rather? So you wouldn't feel the way.
I wonder if Lush, if he still, even though he fired him, is he still bound by his contract? Because sometimes, like say, if he signed a year contract, right, and that means Lush can't go like for the rest of the year. Like he fired him, so say it doesn't. He can't start his shit until that contract was ended. Shout out to Jay Mercy. Just subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Jay Mercy.
So you ain't really tripping on the pay then?
I mean, they non-bond. They ain't bond. Like T-Rail and AD ain't bound by nothing. Lush and other people were bound by contract.
Yeah, they was able to start their own thing too. That actually worked out for them better.
Seriously, like we could go in the Discord and talk to those people directly.
I would love that. I would love to be proven wrong because the fact that I trusted you this much and that I just had all this shit revealed, it's kind of crazy that all these people would just like try to frame you. You know, it seems a little bit more likely that you're just talking about it.
I mean, there's been a lot of like shit. I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus, but I didn't say like what you said that shit. I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't. Well, like I would have told you if I did. Like,
I mean, it's gonna take you providing the entire Discord chat and pointing out line by line things that you didn't say that I'm being told by multiple people that you did say.
I can show you the entire chat. I didn't say that shit.
I honestly think, at least for now, maybe we can come to the bottom of this at some point, but it's probably better than usually.
All right.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not expect this to be a narrative that was taking place today, but we got to hold ourselves to a higher standard. And yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm just super disappointed.
I didn't do that,
bro. Okay. And pointing out now, maybe we can come
to the bottom of this I just think the way Adam did this shit is foul.
All right.
Thank you.
Why is it foul?
He fired this nigga on live, bro. He brought the nigga on the show like he doing the show and then fired the nigga. That's very embarrassing, my nigga.
Did he treat him like a bitch? Did he mark him out? Did he like? But what is he supposed to do? All right, what is Lush supposed to do in a corporate environment? He supposed to snuff at him? What is he supposed to do?
Nah, because then he might be. I mean, you're in a corporate environment. You got to walk off the set, nigga. Go.
But can he sue Adam for mental anguish and embarrassment, public embarrassment?
Contract. It's shit in the contract that say that he, trust me, bro. Motherfuckers don't be reading the shit they sign, and I'm pretty sure Lush ain't read the shit he signed.
He's on a power trip. He's on a power trip right there.
He is, but I just think this is fucked up. It's a fucked up way to fire somebody, bro.
Yeah.
On live, nigga.
He ain't firing right there. He say better if you go. It's just better if you go. He said, damn, fool.
It's better if you go. So what, like, is he suspended?
Nah, he's out of there. He packed him up.
We fired him on live TV, bro.
So basically fired him, yeah.
That's harsh, man. This shit gonna be replayed a lot of places, nigga.
And he's already was mental, had suicidal thoughts, was an addict, so this could give him a downward spiral.
And then he just lost a rap battle.
The
niggas is talking all kinds of crazy shit about him. What was he? Wasn't he on the radio or something out there? Oh, he had his own shit too before.
He was throw battles and all that. Remember? He was like the battle guy. Him and Disaster, they throw battles. He just packed them up, got my son up out of there. Damn fool. Look at Shorty in the back texting everybody.
So I wonder, do you think he gonna go back? He gonna go on Fig with T-Rail in him?
Nah, they ain't fucking with him. They ain't fucking
with Lush.
Because it was over AD. He's told what AD, and AD went back to Adam, and that's why Adam felt the way because they had the cake on his face. He like, oh, this nigga running his mouth. I gotta pack him up. And then that once he packed him up, I think he used that as a way to pack AD in them up. Like, you know what? I don't want these niggas on the show with. I'm gonna pop some shit. They gonna take it the wrong way, which is what happened. And then they ended up leaving today.
He ain't do that to Adam and T-Rail on live though.
Nah.
I know that.
Lush is all right though. He just too like he was too old. He was playing it like a young man game. Like he was always at the being too accessible, letting niggas play him out. But like you feel me? He should have been coming once or twice a week, do his shit, go.
You know what? Lush wanted acceptance. That's
yeah,
why
he wanted coming out of addiction and all that, a bad depression and all that. That's normal to want some type of find a place somewhere.
Marlo said no jumpers done. Adam's eating off OF, my nigga. He eating off the plug talk, nigga. He probably made more money off plug talk than he make off no jumper.
But listen, it ain't gonna be as easy as they think. They walking away from a 4 million subscriber platform. Their channels got 80,000 and 50,000. Respectable, like we all in that area, but that's 4 million. That's different. When them notifications go out, those shits go out differently.
Yeah, they do.
You understand? They hot right now, though. So you just gotta keep that up. They be good. But let's move on.
All right, so that's kind of like Joe, and Rory and Mobb.
Yeah, that's what act related to that. You know what I'm saying? And he also said what Adam did wasn't that crazy because he was like, when Joe was going through what he was going through with Rory and Moore, he was going to parks to talk about what do you think I should do? I'm thinking about doing this with the podcast. You understand what I'm saying? So he's like, he see where Adam was coming from, but it's just that son ran his mouth. And you talking to dudes from the Discord, you don't even know.
But look at like Joe gave Flip a bag.
Yeah.
Would Fish and Ice get mad at what Flip is getting?
We don't know. They might be. We don't know. Hopefully not.
I think Flip is probably getting more than Melissa Ford too.
But he's probably the most hot out of all of them right now, right? So out of everybody that's there, he probably got the most internet buzz out of all of them.
And then Flip turned Joe on it because now they doing lives. You seen that?
Nah, I ain't see that.
They be doing lives in the morning sometimes. Like when they film the shit, Flip got Joe to go live on YouTube. And they did a live like last week. And they was getting super chats and all that. And Joe was complaining about the $1.99s. He's like, word, I gotta split this with you? Because I guess Flip said we're gonna go live, we can get super chat and Cash App money. And then I guess they gonna split that down. At least I gotta split it. So basically I get the $1, you get the 99.
That's what Joe said?
Yeah.
Oh man. He made a strip club too much. He thinking that niggas throwing ones at him. What the fuck is this? But yeah, let's get into the Trife thing. Then we're doing the big shit. I want to keep it like that. And that thing was legit to, I think, be the Luca Gumbo Max thing. It looked like it might have some legs. Somebody was saying it was false, but then I did a little research. It was on the main page. So
yeah, and Jim had a little post today.
What Jim said?
Huh?
What Jim said?
When he was on the skateboard in purple and shit, he said, Jim got some shit going on too, but he said,
$300 off a live. Adam said he do 500,000 a day backlog, back catalog, old catalog. That's $15 million a month off your old work. That's a couple dollars.
Yeah, Jim said, he said, not too much that I can't do. Still skating on you niggas in the game. I want to do a skateboard and merch drop. I need a skateboard company. You know, but he said still skating on you niggas in the game. Some shit.
Entertainment was good. All right. We'll get into it. But yeah, I'm sure that'll go somewhere if it's going to go somewhere as Max come closer. Let's check this out, though, big.
We here with Manolo Rose.
Shout out AGTV.
This is about, I would say, day 8. I'm sorry.
Yeah, day 8.
We just saw Troy Ave take the stand.
Right.
Any thoughts?
Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts. One, I wanted to be perfectly clear that Troy Ave was never charged with the murder of anyone. According to what they said he was charged with in court, he was charged with 2 gun possessions. Troy Ave would have only got 5 years. He cooperated, so he don't have to go to prison. And he's up there lying at that. So he's just as foul as anybody because he's telling a fake story. He's lying. And I also want to make it perfectly clear.
You better chill. You better chill. What you talking about? I'll break your face. Yes, I will, boy. I know you, pussy. You know me too. You don't know me. You don't know me. I don't know you. You don't know me. Boy. Let's get it right.
Hold on. What's going on right here, B? What happened? How did shit go left? What happened? What happened?
That's Manolo Peoples.
Hold on. Manolo from Marcy, right?
Yeah.
So that was Trife that said stop lying or some shit?
Yeah.
And then Son just came, his man.
Yeah, he definitely came. He definitely came in the top. Like, you don't know me.
He said, I know you.
He was there with Manolo.
He said Manolo, but
that ain't. I thought that was the other. That ain't the person I thought it was though.
Got a little spicy out here. I ain't gonna lie. Now, hopefully, no flag. We just showed it real quick. Do a quick reaction. It's agtv.com.
Someone's gonna get someone's he went in a little further too, but
Take it off. Let's go. Take it off. Let's go. Stop grandstanding, boy. Your mom grandstanding like you grandstanding, nigga. I grandstanding, boy. I look to lay down, boy. I look to lay down, boy. I look to lay down, boy.
Keep that shit going. Like I said, man. Nigga up there lying. Lying. You know he lying, and that's the facts.
How's he lying though?
There's one, he turned the whole story about some fictitious shit. Him slipping and falling with the guns. He doing all sorts of reaction. That's how you like. You know that shit's bad, but you can't do this. He was saying, he said the mother described it as a violent spooning. What kind of weirdo is that?
What is violent spooning? What do you mean by that?
violent, like there was wrestling.
Oh. They got a little spicy in front of the courthouse, though. Yeah, subscribe to this channel so we go live at C Breeze. I'm sure you subscribed already. Nah, that was somebody else saying it out, bro. I don't know. They argue with each other though, but let's watch the end.
Stop fighting me, boy. Stop doing that, boy. You ain't hitting for nothing. Only thing you hit the home on the ass.
That's enough. That's enough. Hold on. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. He see your mom's grandstand. Yo, wow. Son was going crazy, whoever that is.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. He ready to he on Notorious Big first album. He ready to die.
Whoever son is, I'm sure he ready to lay something down too, talking like that. Shit.
So your mom grandstand and like, yo, they in mourning. That's fucked up.
Grandstand. He said, "You grand? What's grandstanding? What are you talking about?"
Like front and trying to show off, like but like I mean, he should like basically.
They grown men doing that.
Grown men. Manolo was doing what he was doing, whatever with the dude with the camera. Trife came out and said, "Stop, cat!" Like the interrupt.
It's sensitive too. You doing the most right in front of the courthouse. You're not even off to the side somewhere. You standing dead right outside the door. He walk out, he see you. He stop lying. It's easy. You can see how it happened. It's not like he's off in the cut somewhere doing that quick little interview. So he's right in front of the courthouse, talking about he lying, and then that's his brother that got killed. So you can see how that can happen. But shit like that happen in the courthouse all the time. That should happen all the time. Like you read the paper, you over here about families got into it, had to be removed from the courtroom, shit like that. That shit always happen.
It do happen. It do happen. That's why I hate courthouses.
Hit the like button, yeah.
Cause you see the most despicable shit. You see the niggas is ratting in there and all that, man. Niggas going in back rooms in the courthouse and all that shit, bro. You see all the despicable shit. All of that in the courthouse. Niggas be hanging out who's down there. I mean, yo, man, I'll go outside. When I did smoke, I'll go outside and smoke a cigarette. That's one place I do not like. Yeah, I already know. Yeah, Brand, we already know, man. It is what it is, man.
That's how you feel about Trife in that situation? Not involved like what happened. As far as like he's there, right? He got to be there. He's holding his mom's down. It's like he's just there. He got to be there. So it's like for him to have to go through all that crazy shit is just like.
Yeah, I mean that too. Like, but you gotta understand, Tax got support too. His family's probably there too. So it's gonna be that's gonna be a given. His family.
Yeah, Manolo he said he's there in support of Tax too. He says that in other.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, he got support. There's people sitting on like Jack Frost said, it's people sitting on, like family sitting on one side and taxed on people sitting on another side. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he got support. There's people, it's tension in the air. You know what I'm saying? It's a very tense situation.
Jack Frost said that Troy Ave said he was moving bricks in 2013. And then his music took off and he chilled.
He said that in the courthouse room?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That nigga's a rat, boy.
What?
That nigga's not Rodent Collins.
How he selling on himself? He got made his own wrongdoing.
I'm saying, they might want to know who you sold bricks to. You know what I'm saying? Who the guys buying these bricks from you? You just admitting a conspiracy, my nigga. Like, come on, come the fuck. Listen, if that ain't for, I would never tell him I was selling bricks, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I would never tell them I'm reaching. I would never tell them I've never went there and said the drugs were mine until I copped out and accepted responsibility. I've never went and said, well, this is my shit. Oh, hell fucking no.
Yeah, because he said like 03 or 05, he was selling like small grams. And then he said by 2013, he said he had stopped for a while. Then about 2013, he was selling bricks. And then that's when his music career started taking off, so he chilled.
He is wild, nigga. He is stupid. I'm telling you, this shit is for just gonna be in the transcript.
Well, he's not telling on nobody, so he's a truth teller. How is he a rat?
Listen, all of this is for, I told you, he's blinded by the light. It's for perception. I looked at this video the day, with the Gucci suit, the hater, mad at, whatever. My nigga. I don't give a fuck, Kobe Irving. I don't know where you from, nigga. Because I would never go to court and even today and tell him I was selling bricks in 2013. I wouldn't tell him I was selling bricks or trafficking bricks in 2004. Fuck
but you said it on YouTube, though.
I'm not telling the court. Listen, I'm not going to fucking court with a fucking transcriber. All forms of law enforcement in there.
You told YouTube that you done dibbled and dabbled in back in the day?
Yeah, I did.
But you left that life alone. Same thing he's saying. It just happened to be on the stand. Bible, right hand on the Bible. Left hand, whichever one it is.
Only thing that rat sold was his soul.
It's the spot he did it though, right? Like,
I'm not biased, bro. I would not tell. I've never told law enforcement or police in any form of fashion that I was really guilty of my fault until I pled guilty. You know what I'm saying? I've never told them that it was my shit. Like, come on, bro. I ain't sell no car. Listen, I ain't give tax a dime. I'm just telling you that nigga's a rat. And you justifying him being a rat says a lot about you. That's all I'm saying. If you justifying him not being a fucking mouse, then it says a lot about you, bro.
He said, Batty, you told us you hustled out VT.
Yeah, that's what I did. I went to prison for that. So what am I? Listen, he talking about shit he ain't go to jail for.
That's true.
I went to prison for that. That's the difference. I went to prison for that, so I can talk. I was convicted of it, so I can talk about it. I served my sentence. I did my time for that. So yeah, I can talk about it. He telling them shit that he ain't get caught for. He debriefing. That's what they tell you when you debrief. We want to know everything.
Dang.
Poro ain't go to jail, and you told us he was with you.
Okay. You know Poro be capping.
Polo was always playing ball.
He said Batty ain't never played Kingpin on here.
Never.
Detroit, a wild boy.
Never. Thank you, Cloud Chaser Olympics. Kobe Irvin just like, yo, that nigga was at.
He been going at you for like the last
rolling before bricks in my backpack, nigga.
Yo, he been going at you for like the last 5. I don't know where it switched.
I don't know where it switched at either.
He been going at you for like the last 5 lives.
That nigga was sitting front row with bricks in my backpack, nigga.
Yo, his last 5 lives.
Yo, nigga, when Troy threw the red one in the crowd, that nigga caught it.
Oh, word?
He didn't give it.
Yeah. Wrestled it down to the floor so they don't take it. You feel me? I don't got no paperwork, nigga. What you mean? You got to check full paperwork. They ain't done.
Like I said, man, you can't. There's no excuse to testify and exchange. Like I said, he wasn't charged for the murder. He wasn't. He was a person of interest when the crime first occurred. Let's get that correct. He wasn't never charged with the murder. He was charged with reckless endangerment and the possession of them 3 firearms. That's what he was charged with. He testified to get a lesser sentence for those 3 charges. That's a fact. Ain't no self-defense, my nigga. How's it self-defense when you get caught with 3 bangers? He ain't charged with no assaults and none of that. He charged with hammers and reckless endangerment. It ain't self-defense. He not charged with the murder. He was never charged with the murder. He was charged with possession of a weapon. ×3. And reckless endangerment. So how is that self-defense? How is it self-defense? He was never charged with the murder. That was said in court. So it's no self-defense. He's ratting. He's ratting because he got caught with 3 hammers and shooting on tape.
He was facing 15. He probably would have got 5 on a deal or something.
My nigga.
7. He don't tell?
He telling. He ain't want to do a nickel, nigga.
He was facing 15.
Nigga, he could have copped out. They would have ran them guns concurrent. That would have been 5. The reckless endangerment, that would have been 5, like 5 flat, nigga.
He would have been home by now.
Definitely been home.
Booming in the rap game or struggling. That's the
booming in the rap. He might have came out. I don't. Oh, maybe he would not have came out like like Shmurda. Not high expectations. Didn't have nothing to talk. I mean, there's only 2 examples of people that came home from jail that didn't. Like Pop was the greatest probably to come home from jail and smash shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get at the Pop. Pop was the greatest to come home from jail and smash the rap game.
That's a fact.
But like Sean, he let us down.
Gucci, what Gucci doing to come home?
Gucci came home and smashed the rap game too, though. I'm gonna give it and Tip and Beans the first time, but not the second time. You know what I'm saying? And then it got kind of cold. Bobby, Rowdy, Lil, you know what I'm saying? So but Maxton gave us some heat in jail. So I think Max gonna thrive. But Troy would have, he'd been a solid nigga. Niggas would have been low. Yeah, Troy had hold the hell down. Boom, boom, boom. Came home, back the bricks in my backpack.
What Meech doing to come home?
And he still would have had his real estate. His family could have been running it, or might have DVA somebody he trusts, power attorney, whatever. He ain't want to do it, man. He ain't have it in him.
Listen, Kobe, I don't know if he's solid or not.
How is he
solid or not? I'm gonna show you this, Kobe.
Crown Heights. You must be from Troy. You must be from Troy Ave, nigga.
I don't know if he's solid or not, but this was the poll. 518 people voted.
Nigga, I was calling him a rap before because he said middle finger from the stand. too legit to quit. He told you what he was going to do. He's the one that coined the phrase "streets is a myth." He coined it. He coined the phrase "streets is a myth." Do we got a show? Let's get to that. My man Zip with the drip again about the streets being a myth. Like I said, niggas get shot every day, B. Every fucking day. So Kobe Irvin, he's not a rat. Don't call nobody a rat until they rat. When he told you that he was going to rat, when he went on multiple radio stations and talked about an open case. So what? He's not a rat? Don't call nobody a rat until they rat. So what did he do, Kobe? I want you to call him a rat then. Did he rat or didn't he? You be the judge. He didn't rat. Oh my God. You would dishonor. He's dishonorable. Hey, yo, my nigga. If you work with Kobe Irvin and you show 5 minutes late from work, my nigga, make sure you don't do that shit around him.
Kobe Irvin.
Adam 22 coming in. Say, yo, was everybody on time? Nah, that nigga 5 minutes late. That nigga right there was 5 minutes late. I'm disappointed in you, bro. If you do it in exchange, so that tells, listen, my nigga, do your dirt by your lonely, nigga. That's a nigga. Those kind of niggas, right? Those kind of niggas be the niggas, right? That'll see you with your girl, that might see you with your side piece, and then peep your girl at the club like, I see a nigga with the bitch the other day.
I want to play one of his songs that he dropped.
I'm gonna ask you, is that snitching? Poe, would you consider that snitching? What? If a nigga talk, like say a nigga seen you with your girl, your shorty, then he seen you with your side piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he go tell your girl, yo, I just seen this nigga with his side piece up the block.
Yeah, that's Dirty Mac, and you could clap him for that.
Huh?
That's Dirty Mac, and you could clap him for that. Like if you was an emotional nigga would clap you for that.
That's look like snitching too, right? And the same Dirty Mac and snitching.
Yeah, Dirty Mac, yeah, that's doing
like that kind of like a rat, right?
Yeah, ain't no law involved, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but so it ain't really can't be snitching, but yeah, you on some Dirty Mac. I want to play one of his songs though, so he can really set the vibe for you how he's coming.
The song that I can front, that new shit is hot. I like it.
Oh, what?
I can front, I like the. I would if he wasn't a rat, I might bump that.
Which one?
The new one he dropped today.
The song with the girl?
Slow, when he got the Gucci, he got the little Gucci suit on. He worried about perception, so he want to look good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, he Bishop, my nigga. He's Bishop. He worried about perception. So he got the Gucci suit on, you know. Listen, man. Listen, bro. That one is hot. I ain't gonna say a lie. If he wasn't a rat, it'd be hot. It might get some spin.
What about the other ones he dropped?
Huh?
What about the other ones he dropped?
I ain't pay attention to them. That one was the best one. I listened, but it wasn't really. It wasn't worth. The other two was not worthwhile like the one he dropped today. The other two wasn't as the one he dropped today.
On this one, he just kind of like harmonized.
Yeah, harmonized. That was a nice harmony, though. You know what I'm saying? That was a nice harmony. I don't want no tax interview. I'm not. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I don't give a fuck about. Listen, bro. Niggas fuck with me because they fuck with me. I'm not no. DICK Riders ain't war with my book, homie. So I don't need tax for nothing.
He said he definitely ratted, but he didn't really volunteer the info due to having charges put on him. He fighting his charges. Okay.
He wasn't a CI, but he was a rat. That's what he basically saying.
DIC, K Rider, Zane, whoa.
I listen to 6ix9ine. Hell fucking no. Now everybody listened to 6ix9ine before he ratted. He's good for harmonizing and singing on stands. Troy Ave is in too deep, just like Jay Reed went from being a detective to really thinking he was a drug dealer's son. It's suffering from I agree. I agree totally. My nigga. This persona, this perception. Like you want to put that in the lingo, like, yeah, I was doing this, I was selling these bricks. You know what I'm saying? So I was kingpin status to give a nigga a wink, like, yeah, put that work in for me. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You do this shit for show, nigga.
All right, let's get to this other shit real quick. Shout out definitely Cloud Chaser. We're gonna play this real quick.
That shit for show, homie.
This is J Diggs talking about Blue and Meech.
All right, bro. They record that shit. The feds write that shit down and all that, right?
Exactly.
So why has nobody asked Blue, or why has Blue not presented that? If he's really not a rat and he feel like he's not a rat, all he got to do is produce that.
That's why I'm here.
Asked him to produce that.
That's why I'm here, because ain't nobody asked him. See, like the state, on the state case, you can go online and get state case. It's public information.
Right.
The feds they developed this because the feds is such a powerful organization. It's to hide motherfuckers. So Blue is the only one that can get this, and that's why I came and said this. Like, so Whack 100 ain't told Blue to get it. He telling everybody else to get it. Get paperwork against him. No, just get the briefing paperwork. If somebody somebody should have been told him that. That's what I'm saying.
And Blue know that too. Blue know that shit could clear his name or it could nail him to the cross. It's a reason that he hasn't released that shit, bro. Because he know what he said in that shit wasn't right, bro.
Exactly. Blue can clear himself. Blue really want to clear himself. All he has to do is get the transcripts from the debriefing. It's gonna have every question they asked him. It's gonna have every answer he gave, and it's gonna say whatever. It's definitely gonna say whatever they talked about on the limo.
Facts. Hey, let me ask you this though, bro. Did you know Deion Gatlin, or do you know Cuffy?
I don't know Cuffy. I know of Cuffy. I don't know him personally.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Are you familiar with what's going on right now with Cuffy and these interviews he's doing?
I'm recently familiar. I'm doing my homework on this shit now. All this shit is pretty new to me. I just got all this shit the last few days since this nigga been doing these interviews.
Okay. So you kind of caught up to speed, or you really hadn't did your research yet?
I mean, I'm kind of caught up to speed with what they saying. For sure. I didn't look at it from interview. I'm just looking at YouTube shit. I haven't talked to some people that I need to talk to. I haven't, and here's the tricky thing with this shit, man, is what I'm seeing. It's some shit that's facts. There's a facts that the Tammy bitch did some bullshit or whatever, and that she owned the rights and all the shit. I pretty much know that that's facts. Now the facts is if she did some backdoor rash shit. Now the question is, one, was she doing it with dude knowledge, or was she just doing it on some underhanded shit, being an informant because she fucking with the police? So that's what got to come out of this. You feel me? So it's a lot of shit. Just because she could have met the niggas through Meech or whatever the situation may be, but she could have been on her own bullshit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt and let's go on that, bro. Let's
we gotta give Meech.
Let's give Meech the benefit of the doubt and let's just say that he didn't know nothing about it, right? But check this out. They still dealing with Tammy to this day. You don't feel like that's dishonorable, bro?
If all this is going on, if Meech know all this happened and all this is truly going on, it's definitely dishonorable. And that's
no. What I'm saying is, let's just say that Meech didn't know about Tammy was gonna set up Cuffy and the Mexican nigga Suarez or whatever, right?
Right.
But after he's found out, because everybody knows she's an informant now, they're still doing the show with her. They're still dealing with her. She was still on the red carpet for BMF with Lil Meech and all them. Don't you feel like that's dishonorable, bro? Like to still be dealing with her knowing that she got your man banged for 30 years?
Yeah, it's definitely, if it happened like that, it's definitely dishonorable, but you have to look at something else. Like if she owned everything, if she owned the rights to that, like you're not getting her off the red carpet. Like you understand that too? That's her shit. So
yeah, but you
that's a whole
still
nother
you
ball.
still got the option to not do business with her though, bro.
But not doing business with her is giving her your whole life story too, for sure. So first of all, before I can even speculate on this, bro, let me. I can't. It's hard to really speak on something that you don't know nothing. I can't let YouTube, because I know niggas. I know niggas I need to talk to, and I know that I can get a little bit more information than what's just floating around on this internet. And that's the thing about me. I don't live off this internet shit or none of this shit. Like I'm more of an in-depth person. That's why I came on here. Like what I told y'all is in depth. None of that shit is made up. Blue will tell you himself. He found out that Meech thought he was a rat behind from Meech calling me and us being on the phone at the same time. So I'm not, I ain't about no clout chasing, ain't about none of that shit. Like I don't play that game. Like I said, I did 10 years in the feds behind a rat, and that's why I stand on this shit so hard. And Blue know that. Blue been around me, lived in my house. He know how I feel about rats. So that's kind of why it surprised me that we would even be having this kind of conversation. And so as far as the shit with me, like I say, bro, that's, here we going by a lot of speculation that's not all the way clear yet.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, there's speculation that he supposed to have set some people up or whatever it may be, but none of them people went to jail or none of the shit. Cuffy's supposed to be in jail for something whole different.
All right. Nobody wants to call me. Feel me? Nobody really wants to call me out his name.
And I can agree with that. The man doing 30 years. Like until it come out, like then I did hear some shit about like if Meech was working, his name would have been blacked out in the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Like he had knowledge of the whole situation, even third party, his name would have been blacked out. And they used that as to give as clarity to give Tammy the clout because of her relationship with him. But like as far as Blue, with like he can get access, he hasn't showed that. He ain't showed his debriefing paper. Like I said, the same thing. He corroborated. He may not gave them new information, but he corroborated all the information that they had. He corroborated all the information that they had. All the information from that the other rats that gave him, he corroborated. He had to answer truthfully. Because if he didn't answer truthfully, my nigga, he could have ended up like Clips Pops. That's the difference. When you don't tell the truth, because they know they know the answers already to the question. They just need another stamp on it. All right, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying?
But Cuffy got some shit going at Meech too, though. That's what I'm saying. Like if he ain't tell, like you think these niggas is that's
Cuffy
a weird.
probably maybe thinking that because like he met the shorty. Because Cuffy now is saying Cuffy has something to do with the BMF project, right? Like he bought the script. He provided the money for the script. You know what I'm saying? And like they were supposed to be like the way the paperwork was doled out, it was supposed to be made into a motion picture. But he kind of saying like 50 might have did some underhanded shit and to get him out of the situation, because if it was made into a motion picture, then I think this is a money ploy with him too, though. Because if it was made into a motion picture, then like some of this shit go to him. But being that it was broken down into a series, then it excludes him. He explained it too, though. You know what I'm saying? When he was talking.
No, but I'm saying he definitely know because Little Meech was just this last season that dropped. They got a picture together like at some dinner or some shit.
Who?
Meech, the nigga that plays Southwest T, I think, and the Tammy Cowens joint.
Yeah.
So you feel me? They know for sure about that.
I mean, he definitely
don't fuck with her. That takes Little Meech off the. He not on the show. He not on TV.
He can't do that. That's a rap. That's written in stone. But what I'm saying is, Meech can't.
No, I'm saying, if he would have said pull the plug, don't do none of that shit. Like tell his son don't fuck with it. Now his son's not on TV. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but she still got the rights to his life.
Yeah, that's it. He can't. He's stuck between a rock and a hard place, my nigga. The wrong person got control of his shit. He's stuck between the rock. He can't. It's nothing he can do until he gets free. Because
the streets want him to cut. You heard what the nigga asked him? How he still? You don't think that's foul? He's still messing with. They want Meech to cut off leave the bag, like say fuck the money. I ain't fucking with Shorty. You know that's what they want Meech to do. That's what the streets want Meech to do. But being that he's still in bed with her, they feel they trying to throw dirt on his name.
That's why I say this situation is deep. Like I told you, him and Hov in similar situations. This shit is deeper than rap, my nigga. She owns him. She owns him. It's nothing. He's in a binding situation. Legally binding.
She don't own his morals and principles. She owns his life.
She don't own his morals and principles. She has power of attorney. So even finances or any assets that say the government did not take from him, she has control of that. Everything. She has power. Like when you sign over your power of attorney, like say, if you get in a car wreck, you usually sign a power of attorney over the vehicle to the insurance company. That means the vehicle belongs to them. Then they cutting you a check.
She wasn't a rat when he signed her power of attorney to her. Allegedly,
no, she wasn't a rat then.
She wasn't a rat back then.
She wasn't a rat. He did this before she became an informant in 09. He signed this shit over to her like 07, 08.
125 people in the building, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, man. It's the second channel. Subscribe to the main channel. We about to hit 90K on the main channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to the main channel.
I'm not the reason why the streets is a myth.
This is the channel we go live on right here. So make sure y'all tap in with this one, man. Subscribe if y'all not subscribed, because a lot of y'all don't be subscribed, man. Subscribe here. Y'all can catch every live.
This situation is totally different.
The profile pieces is on the main page. Subscribe there. We about to hit 89,000 over there, man. Damn, B, you cutting me off like I'm trying to get the promotion. Now you're not even letting me get the promo out.
I'm sorry, my bad, man. I'm sorry.
So good.
He said Meech facilitated the play with Tammy. She was his secretary assistant. Hey, it's possible. Listen.
You still going at it with Kobe Irvin? You better not still be going at it with Kobe Irvin, my nigga.
This nigga talking about flip-flop. I'm just telling you the truth. She got motherfucking this power. She own everything. She own everything. That's like Dr. Dre's wife. Like during the prenup shit. You know what I'm saying? Before they settled and all that. Her getting like she owns everything, bro. He ain't even married to her. He could die, right? He could die tomorrow. And she had control over all his shit. Everything. She could be generous and get a kid something, or take everything for herself.
You see the disrespect though, B? Look, Meech a whole rat in comparison to Troy Ave, and he definitely eroded. See, they want him to cut sides, sever ties with her. That's what the streets want, to him to get his name, his respect back. Big Meech, the Black Pablo Escobar, the nigga that sold more bricks than anybody in the United States. From, not besides the Mexicans and all that. And Craig Pettis and all of them.
He said, Kobe, keep it a being, bro. Is you on paperwork? He said, Vicky Party, I'm a civilian.
Does Meech still have money? I don't know. I see little Meech with that big ass change. I'm sure he should throw his pops a couple dollars.
I listen to Cuff. I listen to the daughter too. I ain't listen to the other dude, but I listen to Cuff.
What Cuff was talking about?
Cuff shit, I sent it to you.
I know, but I never really got a chance to really watch it.
What Cuff was saying, basically the same shit, but then he went into detail about the show. Like he first was introduced to to Tammy, based on he was an EP too. He was a producer or something with the show. You know what I'm saying? And he got introduced with it, and he provided the money. He was like said 200, I think 285,000 or something. Or something. It was a nice amount of money for the script, for the BMF script. He paid for it out of his own pocket. And then that's what he
Cuff did?
No, he's saying Meech set it all up. Like the way that paperwork saying is that Meech introduced. I read the paperwork. We read the paperwork on here. But how they initially met was because of the script. Because Meech like, yo, she got my rights, help her with the movie and shit. Yeah, of course he knew his rights were produced. A lot of motherfuckers know they. So he can't. He in the joint. Name any drug lord that didn't have contact with an agent secretly. I don't know, bro.
So Meech gets the disrespect, but Hove not in that book though. Y'all don't throw Hove in there.
Cause they gonna say Hove ain't never rat on nobody.
Meech didn't either.
Meech didn't either.
No, I'm saying if y'all calling Meech out his name for doing the exact thing that Hove doing, well, come on, what's the difference? Y'all all got Spotify on your phone or Tidal, whichever one it is. Which one he on?
He don't got Tidal. He sold it no more. He sold it.
Holiday was good.
Look, here you go. Hove is far removed from the streets. So what
Meech ain't debrief. Meech debrief now? Y'all saying Meech debrief?
Hove ain't debrief. Hove is CEO. She debriefed. She sent Cartel's dudes to jail. Some of them still in jail.
How y'all coming at Meech?
It's the same thing. Meech and Hove in the same boat.
Exactly.
They're in the same exact boat. How Hove is in the bond because that's his man, his business partner, his partner in Rock Nation, his partner in 4040. That's his partner's wife.
And what was she doing?
She was a confidential informant.
Taking down cartels or some shit, right?
Taking down cartels, yes.
All right. And what did Tammy Cohen allegedly do?
She's a confidential informant.
First, she got some nigga from that 50,000 from a nigga in the A first or some shit. T something. What you say with that?
Very white, yeah. And she made bread. She's a paid. She got 282,000.
I'm just saying, how y'all throwing Meech under the bus, but y'all Hove is the legend. They both legends, right? Y'all can't just kill Meech for this, and that's selective politicking.
He said, so 52, he working with Preacher and the Flores twins. What's the difference?
Hold on.
He said, Hove be with a rat willingly. He put her in position. Hove didn't know until the Yankees told the Yankees blew that shit up, nigga. Hove ain't know. Maybe Juan did, but I don't think Hove knew. The Yankees blew that shit up.
Hove ain't know?
Because Dame ain't know, nigga. Dame knew that was Juan's wife. Until that article came out when they came out on the Daily News. The Yankees did that shit, man. Because she was out Alex Rodriguez's liaison when he was suing the Yankees. I'm not saying Jay was never involved with Juan's wife. That don't listen. Tammy was Blue Girl. She ain't start dealing with Meech until Meech went to jail. I know I know that's what we talking about it. How Jay knew, bro? How did Jay knew that she was an informant, my nigga? How Jay knew, bro? Tell me how Jay knew. Jay and them ain't find out until the Yankees. Nobody knew, my nigga. Because that's when Dame would have been said something. And that's when Dame, after that shit with the Yankees, that article came out about her, that's when Dame said the little slick shit about them. Come on, my nigga. And because Hove met Juan through Dame and Biggs, nigga. Jay knew once Juan caught that case. What case Juan catch? Too much money to not know she a rat. I don't know, bro.
Here's 50 Cent with the Flores brothers.
Yeah, that's him with the Flores brothers.
So what happened? What? It's all business, right? 50. Y'all gonna say 50 in the rat? He not a real nigga. What y'all gonna say now?
50 with some rats. They ratted on Chapo. Their brothers are still in danger. So Lionsgate blurred their faces in the photos they provided. Oh my God, the brothers are still in danger. But they don't blur their girl. They still with them same chicks too, ain't they?
Yeah.
Hey yo, my nigga, when we was up here last week, and we was talking about the blue debriefing, when Peter Shue called, he said, my nigga, that she put in work for niggas to come home that was already in.
Yeah, but can we say this is just business as long as this business is okay? Or we gotta act like it's we gotta live by these street codes? What's going on? 50 doing it, Jay doing it, Meech doing it. What you saying? We gotta live by a different code than the goats? Like what we supposed to do?
Just niggas on your block that's with a rat right now. Shit everywhere. What are you talking about?
No, but I'm saying niggas can't pump Meech a rat and then for dealing with so and so, and they can't pump the other people that's doing the same.
Well, Jay is not, because Jay, like some people saying Jay is not, but they saying Meech is, but they got the same identical situation.
But this only applies to people that's.
See, this is what Peter Shue said. They're not rats, they rat lovers. What did he say? What you said that was a hell of a quote. What did he say though?
Yeah, he said, "Why you shooting it out with the rats? Here come the rat lovers shooting you from behind." They swaying streets is a myth and selective. Nah, but that Zip with the Zip said streets not a myth. He showed you exactly why.
The streets is the same. The streets always been the same. It's the people that play the game. You know what I'm saying? You got rat lovers. You got rats.
That's what I'm saying. I can't call Meech a rat.
I can't call him a rat either. I can't call Jay a rat.
I can't call Jay a rat. I could just say
they got some rat loving tendencies.
It don't matter how deep the relationship is, as long as they on black and white. That's all. That's the only part of the relationship people worried about. It don't matter if you know.
It is deep.
He said he wanted Dez out of San Tropez. What Jay said?
Yeah, wanted Dez out in San Tropez. M&B wanted Dez. Tata and B. I ain't gonna front. I was watching some shit. Yo, Tata was a goddamn G in Marcy, my nigga. Be a low nigga. That nigga was getting busy in Marcy back in the day.
Word? Yeah,
they said some nigga was all right, this dude, St. Laz had him on the show, right? And he was like, yo, I think it's like 89. His Tata brother named the one that J Ram about on God did, T-Lo. Like T-Lo was that nigga in the projects. They said T-Lo was that nigga in the projects. Like, so boom, like Tata had like a crack spot and crack workers. And there was this other nigga, they said he was like, he would get money in the projects too, but then word that got around, some fiends that came and told Tata that he was in Tata, one of Tata crack spots. Man, that shit it started a whole, he said, he said to this day, like Tata don't, like they have it. He is why he came with St. Laz, like we groom in now, this. I guess they like, he said Tata and them jumped him and shit. And then his brother or something his cousin shot somebody over there, whatever. But like they was like beefing. But he's like, it's old, we grown. Like you was before this shit happened, they was like mad cool and shit.
I heard Tata was official though. I ain't gonna front.
They said, Tata, like the beat. And that's why they said, like Jay said that. Remember what Jay said on that song? Tata like he 5 some shit, first one or whatever. But Tata was getting it in, bro.
How long Juan been married? Maybe Jay is compromised. He been married for a minute. Batty said he ain't know she was an informant. I said, I don't, you never know how that played out.
I don't never know how that one kind of worked though. That was.
Your boy got an 8-game suspension. The town drunk, my man.
Because they said they couldn't prove that the gun was his. They couldn't prove where he got the gun. They couldn't prove if he brought the gun with him on a plane, and that's the reason why they gave him 8 games.
They trying to prevent the crash out. The NBA is doing everything they could possibly do to prevent this dude from crashing out.
He had an interview with Jalen Rose today too.
Oh yeah, I think I got that.
Shotgun Willies, I've been there. You are holding a gun. And we both know how dangerous that can be. Whose gun were you holding?
No, the gun wasn't mine. No, it's not who I am.
Hold on. He's not implicating nobody, right?
No, wasn't mine.
So whose was it?
Jalen is asking an incriminating question. Jalen is asking he's being a journalist, but you just on BMF, nigga. You from Southwest Detroit. You were asking a very incriminating question.
What if the boys wanted to bring him in and ask that? Whose gun was it? He lawyered up though, I'm sure. That was crazy off the rip. The first question, that was crazy.
I don't condone any type of violence, but I take full responsibility for my actions. Made a bad mistake, and I can see the image that I painted over myself with my recent mistakes. But in the future, I'm gonna show everybody who John really is, what I'm about, and change this narrative.
You at the spot, Shotgun Willies. I've been there. You are holding a gun. And we both know how dangerous that can be. Whose gun were you holding?
Well, the gun wasn't mine.
That was crazy.
Whose gun? Shotgun Willies. We've both been there. Shotgun Willies. We've both been there.
That was crazy, Jay.
Whose gun were you holding?
My son you gotta watch a nigga that never let a gray hair show. The nigga 45.
You gotta watch a nigga at Beijing?
Not that Beijing, but like you never got a gray hair, my nigga. Like not even through the pandemic. Niggas wasn't even able to get this shit during the pandemic.
Jalen ran through mad leg at ESPN, bro.
Nigga, he keeps a shape up and his hair dyed. I'm sure he did.
Yo, they say he paid. I forgot how much he said he paid for his haircuts.
He said, Ja got more honor than Troy. Yeah, he said, it gun wasn't mine.
Yeah, he do. That's a fact. He got more honor than Troy had. Because he got asked the question by, Jalen was a prosecutor, nigga. Whose gun was it?
He put a place behind it where they was at, a location, and everything.
Yo, play that again. Play that one more time.
No, it's not who I am. I don't condone any type of violence, but I take full responsibility for my actions. Made a bad mistake, and I can see the image that I painted over myself with my recent mistakes. But in the future, I'm gonna show everybody who John really is, what I'm about, and change this narrative.
You at the spot, Shotgun Willies. I've been there. You are holding a gun. And we both know how dangerous that can be. Whose gun were you holding?
Well, the gun wasn't mine.
What were you holding?
It's not who I am. I don't condone any type of violence, but I take full responsibility.
Hey, yo, my nigga, Jalen look like a Boondocks character while he's asking a question. Like his shit got the little naughty shit. He got them in his face because you see the wrinkles in his forehead. Like his haircut looked like he 20, but his face looked like he 50. You know what I'm saying? He said, look at him, bro. You're at the Shotgun Willies. I've been there. Whose gun were you holding? Whose gun were you holding? That's a police ass question.
He's trying to save his boy's life, man. Look at
that nigga wrong, bro.
Got twin up on here, man. Twin over there in the cut. Twin in the cut. He in the cut. Huh? And the fam back there, man. Say what up to the live. Pop. Say what up, man. I don't like you, dude. Kev, say what up, Kev. Y'all see my dog rocking that MBNO. Oh, she got MBNO. Grandma. Mondu. Look, Mondu's always handling business. Look at that boy Rod back there. Unks. Look at the unks in the cut.
Niggas living a PJ life. They not trying to tell them nothing. Look at them. They throwing them, do what up, yo? Look, they not trying to say nothing to Job. You think they gonna tell him something?
Sam said it's that Gary Coleman shit. Like, how you gonna tell?
Pops like he had a few already. Crack of dawn.
What, shot?
No, Pops. Pops like he done had a few shots already.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is, they turning up.
But like I think Gary Coleman did that shit. He got them.
You say you ready for a shot?
We better
No, I'm ready. Which one? You want a Amigo?
Look how he drinks this shit though, bro. That's crazy.
Go ahead and pass that up. Oh, they done pulled up. I left it in the rose. Oh no, Tap got it. Tap.
I just saw it in slow motion.
Tap. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's a little. I think it might be able to straighten that one out. Let's wait for that. No, I think this one.
But I ain't gonna front. I seen wild niggas drink like this. I ain't gonna lie.
I have to.
I seen wild niggas drink like this. Holiday drink like this. You feel me? Nah, I
don't send it to nobody giving him no advice on what to do with his money. Bro.
Look, my son a dunk on you. Right off the Migos.
Nigga, they said AI was dropping 50 and 60. Coming straight from the club, nigga. No rats.
But I'm saying he ain't got nobody around him and be like, nah, bro, don't be chugging the Migos on the live like that. You gotta chill. But he could be on his way to vacation or something.
They're all on vacation. It's during the summer. Your man drinks some too, though. So
you know what I'm saying?
But he look like he played ball too. He tall.
Yeah, he balling all right.
Like I'm gonna be real with you. Out of like say just thinking about it, like niggas that was athletes in high school, right?
Yeah.
It was more likely than not, like even as an adult, and I'm thinking about now, like some of them now, the niggas that played ball was always like kind of like the niggas that were more in tune with the streets than it was some niggas that played football, but a lot of niggas that played basketball were more in tune with the streets than other athlete niggas. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's niggas out know to play football that was in, you know, it was a lot of niggas that played basketball. Like them niggas might have sold, niggas might have been on a basketball team, but they sold weed too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He said that nigga
passionate about this, Troy. I see you in the comments of the video. They got you responding and all that.
Who?
Yeah, I like Batty like this on the Clips channel. See? You responded to comments and all that. He said the dude said with the Brooklyn hat, just don't like Troy. And you responded, I don't like rats of any kind.
Of any kind. Any kind, nigga.
There's anything else out there to talk
I don't
about?
like speckle. I don't like the brown and white rats. I don't like no rats. You see how my son was when we was walking? Remember when he was mad little? I think we call it Gotham. We was walking from by the P's and all that. And we said, "Is this Gotham City?" Remember what did he say? Some shit like that. And all these rats and we don't like none of that shit, man.
Oh, they dropped the pick, y'all. The new no jumper. Here we go, V. You respect this though, right? Them sticking together, right, V?
All right, so but Smack was always with T-Rail. He was on no jumper though. Smack.
Nah, he said he only got 900 from no jumper. They used him for an ad campaign and all that. The merch had a model it up.
Who, Smack?
Yeah.
He only got 900?
Yeah.
But see, I like the short Spanish nigga though, bro. He kind of he brought a lot to Adam's show. Because he was doing shit with Almighty. Won't he on a lot of other shit?
That's not the one that rapped against Lush, though.
No, that's the other one. That's what I'm talking about, him.
Yeah. He lit, though. He on the radio.
Yeah, because he was on a lot of shows on there.
Yeah, he left, too. He stuck with you feel me, with the homies.
He said Adam moving towards the Joe Rogan lane. You think so? I don't know. Joe is the biggest nigga. Joe is the biggest podcaster in the world, nigga.
You fuck with Smack Jeans?
Hell no.
Huh?
Them jeans is nasty work.
What you mean?
Look at him, bro.
What you mean?
Look at them shits, my nigga. What? Got like a black stripe going down the side, or is that a crack in the concrete? Them jeans look like nasty work, my nigga.
They look like nasty work?
They're a little bit too baggy. Not to say I want my shit all tight, but like his shit is like he dressed like the 90s, my nigga.
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
those be GDs or BDs?
Those are BDs, man.
BDs?
Yeah, those are BDs, bro.
I respect it.
That ain't my swag, nigga. That ain't my swag. I don't do that, homie.
Shout out Kwani Bing on the Cash App. Appreciate you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he cleaned up fast. He got him out of there.
But the AD right in front. AD whole wardrobe, this shit.
You know why I started though, B? You know why? That's why he needed some New York niggas on that platform. You know why it all started?
Why?
Because niggas was mad that he exposed son for being a tranny chaser. A real nigga would have been like, yo, homie, you out of pocket.
Who's mad about that?
That's what it all initially started over. Them feeling like Adam was a snake by exposing house phone for, like in that boy butt.
That's some LA shit then. The LA niggas is cool with that.
Now, I don't know, but that wasn't all really started over. Like, New York, they would have been like, yeah, homie, you out of pocket, my man. But what you doing?
What? Out of pocket for what?
Would have told house phone, like, you bugging, my nigga. Like, you mad.
Nigga, that's a fact. A New York nigga be like, you out of pocket. I told you. I seen a nigga in parole blow a nigga that was fucking chomos with fucking chumps up north to his broad. Like, yo, you fuck with that nigga? Hope you win condoms, sweetheart.
That's what they all initially got in their feelings over.
Then
that's a fact. They stood tall with a transformer chaser. Yeah, they stood with him. They stood tall with him.
Fucked up, my niggas. That nigga fucked up. That nigga violated. Matter of fact, I want to show. Listen, can I got a video I want to show my nigga.
He got mad because he was talking about how much bread he was getting, and then he came out that niggas was making more than him. And you feel me? And he said Adam wasn't really taking no responsibility, so he broke out. But I ain't gonna front. T-Rellinum is the most lit out of all of them, right? Besides Duno, he got the Mexican lane. He doing him. But back on Fig is better than Community right now. So, feel me? They carrying right now. They the ones carrying it. I'm saying Upper got 4 million subscribers. 4 million subscribers to 100,000 combined. That's a big drop. They gotta turn up crazy right now. Yeah, Babyface. Yeah, what's up? He said we not cool with the yeah. Yeah, he definitely was. It was taken away from his views too. I think it's because they that close to Hollywood. Even the gangsters give exceptions, planning to make it big and get to the hills. Yeah, they was looking at Adam funny for that. Like, yo, homie, you the one doing the bullshit. We might be passing blunts, smoking blunts together. You out here, feel me? Playing with flukes and shit.
Hey, yo, man.
What
I
you
got
about to
so much shit. This is for niggas. This is for like Kobe Irving. You listen, but it's going to solidify a lot of shit. All right, this right here, this video I'm gonna show will solidify a lot of shit. I said it to Poe Roll earlier. It's gonna solidify a lot of shit, my nigga.
You people tight, huh? Got to keep them shoes tight.
Boy, girl,
What's up?
got to show you this, my boy. Fresh off the press. That boy telling.
Hold on, this on Peanut. This on Facebook. But it's everywhere.
These shits be copywritten all the time, though. These are the ones that be flagging, because, you know, Son lit.
My baby mama boyfriend. Yes. Oh, and she know about this. Yo, she needs to know. This shit go right there. I want to she know. He didn't know. Hold up, baby girl. Just stay right here. Hold up. Yo, turn your call, baby mama. Hey, what's up, baby mama? Hey, yo.
That's Troy
mama.
That's how.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Hey, what's going on, Jeff?
Hey, yo, Peanut, on everything, my boy, just stay right up. My bad, yo, Brandon.
Talking about the government.
Brandon Williams. Yo, what you stepping out the car for? Hey, Peanut, on everything. On everything. Hold up. Baby girl, step back. Step back, baby. Listen, Peanut, on everything, my boy. Just, we don't want you on the premise right now. Yeah, yo, it's
Drip. What is going on?
What going on?
What's going on?
Yo,
What
it's
is
the boy. What is here, Peanut? You're telling on everybody. You got diarrhea at the mile. Yo, you're told on. It's a whole paragraph. It's an indentation. They indented the brother. They typed it up. You talking? Yo, you told God. Yo, so that what happened to Mario? No. That what happened to Mario? Them on the west side. Boy, the whole city. Boy, you a disgrace to the city.
Yo,
I
ain't never snitched in my life. I ain't never been say.
Yo, on everything, baby. You probably don't know what a snitch is because it ain't in your blood. We built different. Yo, your mama choose.
We can't play too much. Them should be on copyright, I guess, off of TikTok or whatever the fuck you drop them shit said.
Well, that's just a little bit of that.
Now you can't go around calling people rats. You sick or go left.
I won't tell a rat this.
Boogie down, what's good?
Species of myth. This how you get dudes in like game with butterfly face aqua. I won't tell a rat this. Okay. I don't talk to rats. I don't associate. I got ratted on.
Yeah, they can't blame it on the Nick Fuentes and all that because AD man guilty, the one that lined all those interviews up.
What, for Adam?
Yeah.
I'm on a live.
It's because they wanted to stand with that. I get it. You want to hold the homie down, but homie moving fast.
Guilty lined up all the interviews for Adam.
He lined up them left wing interviews. Them dudes that came on there talking that crazy shit. Guilty lined them up, and then Guilty is cool with AD, and Guilty's the one that exposed Lush that was in the Discord with him. So he get information from all of them. Huh?
Is Guilty the Jewish dude?
Nah, that's probably Destiny, the other dude.
Because I know Adam said something about like the Jewish dude, like one time when they was going through some shit.
He want to go left with that. He want
to house phone. Josh or some shit like.
That's his man. That's his brother, his girl, his sister's husband or boyfriend or some shit.
Yeah, Josh was the one like that. Like I guess
he behind the scenes. He played him. He the money. He like pay everybody and shit. But yeah, it's good. They gonna be about to see if they lit. They could turn the West Coast up and they get lit though. I ain't going front. They could be the new no jumper.
Nah, but I don't understand how them niggas would start like feeling away because he did that to house phone. My nigga house phone did. So does that make me like do you niggas got some shit like that? Like that's crazy, bro. Like I wouldn't give a fuck if that nigga. That's the shit that you need to know.
That's when they started looking at Adam like the super snake. Like, nah, he a snake. We working for this dude.
Like them niggas ain't know that shit. Like, all right, my nigga. Oh man, I ain't gonna go there, but it's better to know because if I got niggas like that around me, man, You know what I'm saying? And a lot of shit happens, bro. I done been on the road with rappers and like I seen a lot of shit, bro.
Hold on, what you mean? What you talking about? What you talking about?
Not no mook shit, nothing like that, but like I seen a lot of groupie behavior. Not like with broads and shit coming to the rooms and like running through like 20 niggas shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
You got a nigga like that, like I don't know, bro. That's
non-cypher.
That's wild, bro. Just imagine, like, remember, like, I'm gonna give you a like, imagine, when it was Piff Pussy in Paradise, remember?
Piff Pussy and palm trees.
Yeah, Piff Pussy and palm trees, remember? And the lights is off and shit. And a nigga like house phone coming in, he like, what the fuck? Like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, nigga? Oh, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't want to know some shit. I would want to know some shit like that.
So if you knew some shit, son, non-cypher?
Emphatically non-cypher, my nigga.
He can't rock it.
It wasn't like he got catfished or tricked.
I'm saying, but he's not a rat. He's not. So he's abolished off because he an alternative.
I'm not saying like I just don't fuck with niggas like that. I don't hang with niggas. I'm not gonna hang with it. I don't hang with me personally.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if a nigga's doing it on a low, then he doing it on a low. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about it, but I don't hang with niggas that like peanut butter, nigga. And that's just plain and simple. Me personally, I don't hang with. I mean, I got people I associate with, but I'm not going out and chilling or going to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? Or go to the fight or watch the fight.
Nah, I respect it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
But you know, a lot of dudes, I guess they still identify as straight. That, you know, fuck with the transition.
Because they just get in whatever. That shit is bullshit. That shit is listen. I have a scenario, right? Somebody called me last week, right, and they asked me what do they think about what I think about this situation. All right, I told you about the situation where the transformer tried to trick somebody.
Yeah.
All right. So boom. What led up to this situation is like, not even that. Like my homie that called was telling me about that. Said that his man hangs out with a dude he hangs out with a dude that's a mook. And I was like, I don't know too many straight dudes that hang with mooks, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I don't know, bro. I mean, because
I'll hang with a mook allegedly.
Abo did?
They said he got picked up at the mook crib. Dude was cooking dinner for him and all that.
Oh, but that's when it was him and his wife was staying at the mook crib when he was on a run. He said that. Alpo said that in an interview. He said that when he was on a run from the feds in DC, him and his wife were staying with the mook.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't know too many.
Hollywood is accepted because like Shannon Sharp, he was at the game.
That's a stylist and shit, but like
niggas be having stylists, niggas be having, you feel me?
Like I don't even know like how I would like associate with a. Like I mean, I got people that I know that like that you know, but I don't like hang with them. Like I go to a restaurant where a friend of mine owns it, but like one of the bartenders is a mook.
That's crazy. In 2023, he said if you hang out with one, then you are one. That's that's a cold narrative right there. Damn. That's what I'm saying. We don't know, the world is like, what's the street code? What's the manhood code? Like, it's the regulation. I don't hang out with them. I get it. I don't hang out with them either, so I get it. But I'm just saying.
Facts.
Niggas be going crazy.
He said, we cool. And I got family members. We cool. Listen, I got one of my cousins, bro. I love him to death, my nigga. I'm going to be real with you. I will fucking probably go to jail if somebody was to fuck with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But because that's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like, I'm not like hanging with him. Like, we go to his family functions, it's cool, yeah. But I'm not going like, we going to the movies or nah, nigga. Hey. You know what I'm saying? That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got female, that's like that too. You know what I'm saying? I remember when my brother went with my sister was she was fucking around with that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like my brother went to a party with her in the village one time. So like it was his first. I'd never even been to no fucking. I know some motherfuckers that been. I never been to no club like that with the rainbow clubs. I've never been to one of them. So my brother went to the shit right with my sister. My brother was young. He was like, yo, like he was around. He said like ain't nobody like the dudes come on to him or nothing like that shit. But he said a lot of like the chicks and shit was thinking he was pimping.
I know what you getting for lunch tomorrow.
I don't eat that. I don't eat chicken. A chicken Big Mac. It's just basically 2 chicken sandwich with bread. It's mostly bread.
Wow.
That shit is diabetes and diarrhea waiting to happen.
Diabetes? Damn.
That's bread. Bread is sugar. Bread turns into sugar, bro. That's 3 slices of bread. You're getting full basically off bread.
That's a fact.
It's more bread than meat.
Oh.
I mean, my brother was like, yo, he went there. She said that shit was wild, bro. He said, but like, nah, I was with the girls and shit, man. But I can say a lot. Like, my sister, like, yo, I remember when my sister, that's why I say the Bronx had some vicious studs. I met the motherfucking sturdiest studs in New York City in the Bronx. I mean, at one point in time, it seemed like all the bitches in the Bronx was gay. Or bi. You know what I'm saying? Not to be shitting on the Bronx. Y'all be saying I be shitting on the Bronx. But I met my people was fucking with this stud name. Guess what the stud name was, bro? Hannibal.
Hannibal?
Hannibal.
This nigga's crazy.
I swear to God, the stud name was Hannibal, nigga. I said, God damn.
We reported on Capo and Killer. We reported on Luca, Max, and Capo yesterday. That shit had like 4,000 that live we did yesterday. Go check it out on the small page. Make sure y'all subscribe to this page, man. We trying to get this shit monetized, man.
Hannibal helped me get some buns, though. I ain't saying a lot. Hannibal threw me some buns before.
He said Hannibal Lecter. I need y'all to subscribe here, man. Make sure y'all subscribe.
He said, ask the bitches in the Bronx is still gay. That's what he said. He said, ask the bitches in the Bronx is still gay. He said, Queens got all the baddies. Queens got a lot of nice joints, but Queens got the joints that don't come out the house. It be joints in Queens. I live in Queens. Queens be having the joints tucked. I'm gonna tell you like this. Like if you was like when I was on my dirt ball shit, these are the two. Any time of the day in the Bronx, you can find a Scally. You can find a Jo. Anytime of night in the Bronx. Anytime. Queens, like it be after like 9, 10, like it's not a lot of people out. You know what I'm saying? Outside, like but when you ride through certain parts of Brooklyn and certain parts of Harlem, oh my God. And the Bronx, it all day, nigga. Any Bronx broad daylight, you can find some action. You know what I'm saying? But at certain times, especially when they had the after hours in, I remember I used to go from Brooklyn to the after hours in Harlem and come back with my brother. Remember my brother had the Maxima?
Mm-hmm.
We used to take the Maxima to the fucking after hours in Harlem and drive them back to my crib in East New York, nigga.
Man, that's a lot of driving.
Yeah, it was a lot of driving, definitely.
All right, sick at coming out the spot. Dang.
But you can find, like, yo, in Bronx all day, Brooklyn and Manhattan late at night, you could definitely find some action. So I remember when Orla was turning gay around 2000 and 2004. Salute Carol Bard. Carol Bard is all girls. Now, I ain't talking about Hunts Point, my nigga. Anywhere in the Bronx. I told you I used to be on University. Anywhere in the Bronx, nigga. Anytime. Where I remember, yo, my nigga. It's so real, bro. I remember she was a bad joint, my nigga. Yo, a nigga I was up north with. I forgot. I ran into this nigga. I ran into this nigga in Harlem and shit. He from the Bronx. I ran into this nigga on 25th on the east side, though. So, boom. I'm driving to. I ran into this nigga. So me and this nigga link up. He was living in Webb. He was living in Webster Projects. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
The Mexican Mafia got 6,776 phones in 2022, smuggled by correctional officers and even drones. They on that Mayor Kingstown shit. I seen how them drones be doing.
Those is little phones. Niggas is putting those in a suitcase, right?
Yeah, man, niggas was boofing them in when I was in Oklahoma.
They boofing those phones?
I know this black nigga, bro. He used to boof. I was wondering, like, yo, I knew this nigga. It's my man. He from the Bronx too. He from the Bronx. Spanish nigga. Nah, he wasn't the boofer. My man Kenny, right? We was in Oklahoma. So boom. He used to have bitches come down to visit. Like, yo, he was making moves. I can say like he making moves.
But how niggas be on FaceTime though? They ain't got no iPhones up there.
I mean, they got FaceTime. They ain't catching them. iPhones is stuck, nigga. Those are the ones that cost that bread.
Like, how they got all these?
Those are those Obama phones.
That's what I'm saying. How they catch these small phones and not catching the iPhones? Because I be seeing niggas on FaceTime in the king.
iPhones are flatter, bro. Those is flips. iPhones is flat. You know what I'm saying? They flatter.
He said, "Hey, I cut up a good story. My fault. Be the bad remember everything."
Now what I was talking about? With the nigga. All right, so the dude Kenny, right? So he getting it in and shit. So I mean, they came to shake us down and shit, right? And I knew Kenny had the jack, cause Kenny would charge niggas. You know what I'm saying? They like to use the phone and shit. So I like then they coming to shake down. But Kenny Selly was this like, yo, this nigga was a fucking dude. This nigga was a dude boy to the full. Like he was older than Kenny. But he was like a dude boy to the fullest extent, my nigga. Like he was a wannabe down ass nigga. Man, this nigga was boofing one of them shits for Kenny, my nigga. Like, oh, I like that.
You gotta sleep with it, booth type shit. Like, when do you boof?
Like, the police is coming for a shakedown. I guess the nigga put it in the glove, and that nigga put it in his suitcase. That nigga, one of them.
What? He threw it in the like, take care of that?
Huh?
He just threw it in the glove and told homie take care of that?
I guess so. But that's what son was keeping it at a lot of the times if the police, like it was hot or whatever.
Where the charger be at?
I mean, no, we had like alarm clocks with like some of those chargers, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you can make a charger.
Yeah, you can make a charger. But a nigga nigga suitcase that shit, bro. I was like, yo, I said, yo, man, I said, yo, they gonna catch Kenny phone. My man Kev, right? Even BK and shit, like, nah, they ain't gonna catch that shit. That nigga got the ill holster for the bunkie. I was like, word? Like,
you can make money off the phone? Like charge niggas to use it and all that?
Hell fucking yeah, nigga. Yo, in the fast, you only get 300 minutes a month.
So if you got a phone, you jinking.
Hell, that's money, nigga. Hell fucking yeah. Yo, my nigga. Niggas be renting out like the phones that got like the newer ones that got like computer, like the iPhones.
Yeah.
Niggas will rent you, like you might rent that shit out because a nigga might rent that shit out to you during the day for an hour so you can watch Pornhub, nigga. Who you laughing?
What? Niggas is renting out so you could go crazy?
Here you go in your cell, put your towel up. Hey, that's a do not disturb, nigga. When you put the towel up,
that's crazy.
Niggas
jail, man. You gotta find something legal to do. So this don't gotta be your life, man. Niggas boofing your phone, and you gotta. What if that shit come out smelling like ass or some shit? And you gotta see you making a call.
In the glove, bro. It's in the glove, man. It's in some
pop. What if the glove pops?
It's some cellophane plastic wrap.
You gotta rip that off, then you gotta dial, you gotta hold it up to you.
That nigga's getting this shit out his ass and cleaning it off and all that before he give it to you.
Word?
Yeah.
Oh man.
His pops always had a home. He said, yo, Chris is great. My nigga. I know you didn't say that what you just said, my nigga. Because you said the first one that you got up here, our holster? That is crazy, nigga. That is bananas, dogs.
50 an hour is good bread, though. 50 an hour. Column Street said 50 an hour.
Yeah, some niggas charge. That's what I'm telling you. Pink's like, yo, you sending that bread, and nigga let you go rock off.
You could do speakerphone in the can. What if the guard walk by?
Man, nigga, this is like during the day. It's like when we all out. It's not at nighttime. Niggas not holding this shit over. At night, I'm getting off.
So you don't, hold on. So you hot if you talk when you locked in, like at night? Like if you call your bitch at 12 at night, you hot?
No. I'm talking about, I thought you were talking about like when niggas renting the phone. They renting
the phone. Like you can use the phone anytime type shit? Like, or police be on it. Or police be on it.
Like count or nigga doing his rounds. Like if I'm on the phone, like if I got a celly and I'm on the phone, I got my celly at the motherfucking door, at the window, looking for the police.
Oh, so when you done, he get his chance to go crazy.
I'm gonna let him rock because he my celly. And other niggas is like, renting it out and shit, my nigga.
And then niggas laminate the porn, the ass books and all that, the straight stunting and all that. They laminate that.
I told you that. I told you like they took all that away from niggas was coming back going to court, my nigga, boofing motherfucking fuckbook pictures, nigga. Hey yo, don't let a nigga splat on your pictures, nigga. Oh, that's beef, nigga.
Nigga, what?
That's super beef, nigga. If like I have books and you give a nigga book back and the pages is sticking, oh, you in for some shit, nigga. Nigga might not never let you hold a book no more. You don't never want to be that nigga.
Yeah.
But niggas are definitely renting you the phone. Like they got the iPhones.
Payback says his pops always had a phone.
Oh, definitely. Niggas going on Pornhub.
I be seeing niggas on iPhones on live like this, yo, like this, front and showing their commissary.
Niggas got profiles on dating apps.
Your ass looks crazy.
Profiles on dating apps, nigga. That's how niggas getting on Love and Lockup and shit.
Yeah, don't do crimes, man. But I'm saying sometimes you don't even have to do a crime. Niggas will throw you in jail for some shit you ain't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit go from LL to hell rail real quick. You know that.
That's a fact.
There's mad niggas in jail that ain't do what they in jail for.
And the police is selling them shits. Those Obama phones right there, the police probably get $1,200, $1,500 stack. And they going in, and then they going in on shakedown, stealing a couple more, bringing them back out.
Niggas got wild phones. Mexican niggas is calling shots on them shits. Listen. What if you in the next jail and nigga just called the homie from the next jail? You like, yo, such as pulled up, yeah, kill him.
Definitely. Yo, my man called me from jail, right? He called me from a nigga's cell phone in jail. It was like, cause he had a gambling debt and shit, playing poker and all that. It was like, yo, bro, please do me a favor, yo. I really don't ask for nothing. So, yo, send $25 to this nigga Cash App for me, please, bro. I'm like, where? I said, yeah. I said, I could do that for you. So, boy, he gave me the Cash App, right? the nigga's right there with the cell phone in the jail. And you know how you send the Cash App and they go, you know the noise?
Yeah. You heard it?
oh shit. I said, the nigga got the fucking, I'm saying to myself, like, yo, this nigga got the fucking cash app. He looking at this shit right now.
Yeah.
I said, my man probably was under some pressure.
He was about to split his head.
If I sitting at 25, he might have been finished.
He might have split his head. You better call somebody. So I'm gonna call my nigga Batty Man.
So, yo, see, I heard the cash app still like ding 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 ding. Oh, shout out to the nigga got the cell phone next to him to see the cash app. I said, that's probably how he's sending his bitches money.
I ain't gonna book that ticket.
Pair of bitches, bro. I met this joint. It told me a nigga from jail told her to go pick up 25 racks from his man. And she went and did it. And the nigga gave her the 25. I said, yo, this nigga, yo, I'm telling you. This nigga's holding, man.
Niggas got that bag in the can.
He said, that's Mexico vibes. They ain't got too many touchscreens. They still on flip vibes. I agree. I ain't gonna front. Shout out to, like, if you ain't checked it out, check out the Stitch Lope profile piece. But I remember one time, right, when Tim Boss was throwing a party, and Stitch was like a co-host, but Stitch was in jail, and Stitch was going on live with the nigga from MDC, my nigga. He was on live with Tim Boss on Instagram from MDC.
Word.
I see,
oh, it's real. Before we get up out of here, check this out.
A second shooter?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe the ballistics from DJ Pat Gunn ain't the one. Who's the second shooter? This shit has got too many twists and turns in it, man. Dressed in a black with a black satchel, his hands on a gun that's protruding from his right pocket. In fact, the video shows the rapper Quavo walk behind this mysterious man. Just seconds. When we watched, I think that was in the video. Somebody says about that.
That's Migo Benz, right? With the black satchel.
Nah, I don't think Migo Benz. Migo Benz had the Prada. He's the one that had the Pradas on this the punch.
What are you talking about? It's that Migo Benz.
That's crazy. It might be like the ballistics that they found and the gun that DJ Patch don't match the ballistics that was found in Quavo.
It said right here, the cops looking for Migo Benz.
That's what they said?
Mm-hmm. Second shooter. So they tilling the tickle.
They looking for Migo Benz?
That's the one that gave us the ain't that the one that gave the testimony?
Yeah.
Let me see the video.
Nah, that video was another dude. I remember somebody pointed that out. Like, it was another dude, too. Nah, it's, BX Jimmy. They are in a mall. That should take place in a mall. In the mall, it's cameras everywhere in the mall. I don't give a fuck where you at, my nigga. It's cameras in the parking lot. You know what I mean? Niggas I done seen get knocked off for doing transactions at the mall. Then they get their discovery and they got fucking all kinds of video, parking lot, inside the store.
I don't got no picture of that shit.
I remember when we first showed the video, it was one video that we saw when they showed him walking up the side. It was somebody pointed some shit out like that before.
Dang. I think they saying black. They mean blue because that shit do look black. It's the only dude I see with a satchel on. I thought I had a picture of that shit.
But they know who he is, though. He already cooperated and talked to them.
That's what I'm saying. That's weird.
They would name him if it was him.
You got no picture of that shit. That's crazy though.
They would name him if it was him, bro.
Why would if DJ Cat?
Well, ASAP about to start his shit too. Well, another dude, Relly is ratting on him. Is that self-defense? If my only means of defense is ratting, telling that you assaulted me?
I don't know. ASAP a wild dude.
All I know is Killer said, this is what Cam said on his show today. He said ASAP took the pink horsepower. Next thing you know, Rihanna's pregnant.
Well, I thought all that shit was on camera. I don't know. Baby Ballistics came back like you said. Hit the like button. Y'all about to get up out of here, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
We still got picks. What's the numbers be? Yeah, we got picks.
We trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers on this page, man. The main page is at about to hit 89,000. Go subscribe over there. We got a few more subscribers tonight. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, man.
Yeah, man. We're gonna do this.
Piece dropping tomorrow, I think. So
we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna start metamorphosing to the sports channel after we get this one rocking. Oh my God. Why she blur his face up? She got the wagon. Who is she?
She don't want niggas bitches to know who her man is. You be let me ask you, would you be mad that she blurs your face out like this, or would you respect it because that ass fat?
I would respect it, nigga.
You respect it?
This is my girl, though.
You knocking it down. I don't know if she your girl, but you knocking it down.
I'm not your girl.
That's your girl. That's your girl. Now that's your girl, but she erased your head, your face, pause.
I would think she fucking with somebody. Like, why you do that to me?
What if she say, I don't want these bitches all in my business? You know how they do.
I don't know, but all I know is.
Would you deal with it because of that ass, though?
God. I'm an ass man, too.
I'm saying. Would you deal with it? Or would you let it be like, nah, you got to post?
It depends on what stage we are at in the boyfriend girl. If we just started rocking, I can feel her. But we've been rocking for like a year and some over a period of time, then I'm gonna feel away. You know what I'm saying? If we've been rocking over a period of time, I'm feeling away. Especially if I done post you. If I post you,
oh, you posted her. You posting that. You definitely posted her. You trying to show it off. But she might pull away sometimes when you filming.
That's natural or that's a BBL?
That's natural, but she got the little, little waist, little lipo. She ain't got no work done on the ass, so all that's natural.
Hey, yo, so I'm gonna ask you this.
Got a little lipo done.
You seen this shit that's going on with Black China?
What's up with her?
She took out the silicone out of her ass.
Okay.
Taking the silicone out of her titties.
Yeah.
And she's supposed to be working on taking the fillers out of her face.
More power to her, man. That's what's up.
On this new journey that she's on.
More power
she
to
said
her.
like something the silicone in her ass was doing, said it's not good. You know, she was 19 at the time when she first got it, and now she like 40. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it. She older. He said, why even take the pic? My girl can't erase my face. That's wild.
Now, I ain't gonna front. I seen some shit on the gram yesterday, bro. A female that I know. Like she had a picture on the gram, like she had a mirror, like a mirror picture, but you can see her bed in the background, right? And then half the bed got hearts all over it. I said, "Damn, why even put the picture up if you got to cover the nigga up with hearts?"
They be doing that. They don't want to let, I guess, whoever they got on this, who else they fucking with.
Whoever else, they don't know that you covering up a nigga.
Yeah, but they don't know who it is. They know you fucking with somebody, but at least they don't know who it is. So she thinks she ain't leading to the bloodshed in the streets when they cross paths. She thinks she's still keeping it on the,
That's just making me like hot, like, yo, bitch, what the fuck?
That's to get you mad. You was arguing with her. That's to get you mad.
Why even post that picture? Like, I mean, because she felt like she looked real good in the picture. But like, yo, you gonna cover the nigga up? You got the big hearts on the picture going up the side by the bed. I said, damn.
She doing that for your safety.
Not for my safety. I just know her. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about if you was in that situation. Like, she doing that for your safety.
Yeah.
But like, you out of here, though, man. Let's appreciate you out in the building. You know where to catch us for the live streams, man. Right here. WhatsTheNumbers TV live stream and Clips channel, man. Follow Batty Bills on IG. Follow the main. I keep saying I'm trying to hit this 89,000. Let me see where we at right now.
88.8, almost 88.9, probably.
I mean, yeah, I'm 100 subscribers away, man, from hitting 89,000. I'm at 88,900 on the dot, man. Go subscribe over there. 89.
Holiday swears, man. Don't jump on the Gang Green bandwagon this season, my nigga.
Oh, you know he hating.
We don't got no room for niggas like you, bro.
You know he hating.
Cause me and Poe Rowe going to Vegas in February, baby.
That's a fact.
We going to Vegas, baby.
They got somebody too. Who they got? They got a receiver.
Alan Lazard.
Yeah. I think he left the Bucks. I think he left the Bucks and he's back with the Pats again.
Yo, my nigga, when the Jets win the Super Bowl, it's gonna be the biggest parade in New York City history.
That's a fact. I think Holiday's fucking with the Eagles, he said this year. I don't know. He always bounces around.
He bounces around. Tom is gone now. So if Tom goes to the Dolphins, Holiday gonna be with the Dolphins.
Yeah, that's a fact. He one of those guys. You know what I'm saying?
Gang Green, Jets, Jets.
He said, "Fly, Eagles, fly."
Eagles done lost too much, man. They done lost Darius Slay. Shit.
My son Zeke got cut. Ezekiel Elliott got cut.
Yeah, Zeke got cut. We out of here, though, man. Paul Rowe, Batty Bill, WhatsTheNumbers TV. Peace.